edition of the Cropland Genetics Agri Solutions Crop Cam. I'm Mark Ullman. Today I have with me Brandon Jensen from New Vision Co-op. I want to talk a little bit about soybean seed treatments and the different things that are out there. A few new things this year for you, still the basics, but a couple new things we want to share with you. So on the basics, we still have products like Warden and Apron Max that'll take care of your fungicide properties. But Brandon, we want to go a little step further there. How about inoculants?
We got Vault and Optimize are the two that we work with, and they work good in situations like field coming out of corn on corn, some flooded areas that were a little too wet, and then also some lighter soils as well.
Good. It's always good to remember it's not a big dollar item, but at the same time a good opportunity to increase some yields with an inoculant. The other thing we want to do as well is talk about the insecticide opportunity of a seed treatment. With the winter we had a great insulation blanket of snow, and we're going to have some overwintering of bean leaf beetles. And they overwinter in the soybean residue as adults, and then when it gets warm enough, like we've had some nice weather now, they'll start migrating to the bean stubble, out of the bean stubble into your bean fields that are already planted. Some of the fields that have been planted hopefully have this seed treatment. If not, the stuff that you're going to be planting here when it dries up may need to be seed treated as well, because that will be their target. They'll feed on the cotyledons, they'll feed on the leaves as they come through the soil crust, anything they can get their mouths on. And then at that time, they'll reproduce, and there'll be another hatch, another generation of bean leaf beetles a little later on. But it's this overwintering generation that we need to worry about. If you have planted your fields and want to get out there and see some feeding and want to get out there and address it, you can do a partial rate of an insecticide like Tundra, Pounce, something like that, Delta Gold. So that's something to keep in mind too as far as the insect opportunities with a seed treatment, but also this soybean aphid suppression that we get with a product like Cruiser Max. A lot of times in the years past we've seen fields hold off 2 to 3 weeks on the soybean counts, and it can push back that soybean aphid spraying later in the summer and get by with just one application of a post-applied soybean aphid spraying. One other topic we want to share with you is the new technology on seed is Roundup Ready to yield soybeans. And Brandon, with that, you got different products, the soybean lines to offer.
Yep.
Could you share with us the 3 brands, and then of course what seed treatments we should use to take care of the Roundup Ready to yield needs?
Sure. We offer NK, Cropland, and Asgrow, the 3 main soybeans. And your NK and your Cropland are going to be treated with Cruiser Max, like Mark was just talking about, and that's got that insecticide option with it as well. And then also the Asgrow, and that's all treated with Acceleron.
Good. So there's just some seed treatment tips for you to think about going into seed treatments and soybean planting as weather conditions get better. Just keep in mind, contact your local agronomist for more details on these products. And again, this is only found on us104.net.